I'm Pepito. I'm the dog that produces the show, and now it is live, and I'm a dog.
And then I'll go back to this other one.
The illusion.
I know. I'm
The
so sorry.
illusion.
Is it this one? Is this Minesweeper?
Oh God, the illusion.
Case isn't dead.
Oh God, the illusion is gone.
It's time to game with your little friends.
There. Now that
He forced it on me. Even though there's only a minute left. He forced this on me. Now I don't want to talk. I was having a good time. A good old time. And now what time am I having? I have to entertain. You guys can ask Case when he gets here where he's been. The only reason I'm here is because he has things to do still. So I'm just kind of like filling in, I guess. If that's what you call this, you know? I'm lost. Can someone help me? What do I hit? Nice. I'm lost again. He is too busy getting injured. It's, he refuses to ice it. Oh god, I can't talk and play at the same time. Can you guys tell him to ice his ankle and to elevate it? He refuses to do that. He says he forgets, but it's because he just doesn't want to.
8.
If he really cared about it,
6.
then he would have been icing it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. A Pepito.
Are you done?
this is the intro. We can stay.
Are you gonna sit here now?
Use my stream for a bit if you want.
Let me at least finish this game first, okay?
Okay.
Let me finish this game, and then I'll leave. Because you don't like me here. You hate me. You want me out of here. But, yeah. I know you don't like me here.
I said you should do my stream for me.
What a lie. Don't believe in his lies like that, guys. He's lying to you.
Yeah, I built you a whole operating system. Oh my god. What a pro.
Okay, tell him to ice his ankle and to elevate it. Thank you. It's still swollen.
Case lies well. I'm being hyper honest. I had a blackout on Monday. Then on Wednesday we had internet problems. And then because I couldn't work due to both of those things, I couldn't make up for it on Thursday. I had to do all of the internet and power-based work that I was unable to do for most of last week. Yeah, I got too drunk and I couldn't keep track of my life. I blacked out.
I don't see anyone telling him to ice his ankle and to elevate it. I don't see anyone say that.
Everyone's being accountable right now. If your ankle is really swollen, you're gonna end up needing a screw put in it. What? Look at my ankle, guys. It's back to mostly normal.
It's swollen.
It's only slightly huge.
It's swollen. Show them your other ankle now.
So much movement.
What? You could have just lifted up your ankle from the same side.
What? No,
Do comparison. Yeah, you can. You can show your both ankles in the same side. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Just go sideways like this? Exactly. What? Why did you need to switch sides?
Now show the taint. The ankle is still a bit swollen. Maybe I should be more worried about it than I am, but it doesn't hurt. Isn't that fine?
It does hurt. He literally said he can feel his ankle hurting when he drives.
Yeah, but not like I'm not like, I'm like, oh, I can feel it. Use the studio lights to tan my perineum. My taint.
Isn't that the skin in between your taint and something else?
I thought it was your taint.
Oh wait, what am I thinking of?
Maybe it's not. I don't actually know.
Skin that's in between a vagina and a anus. What is that called?
It's your taint, I guess.
Taint?
Refuse to take medicine like a true man. I am currently doing that. I forget that it's an issue other than when I'm like, oh, I should go run. And then I'm like, oh, I literally shouldn't because it's still too big. But it is shrinking. It's less swollen. You gotta give me that.
Yeah, I know, but there's like more to go and you're not doing anything to help it along.
Your best friend fucked up her ankle and ignored it and ended up having to have a surgery with a screw put in her ankle. That's not good. The foot or the penis? In this case, the foot. The perineum is the powerhouse of the ankle? Oh, I thought it was... That sounded like a butt thing to me. Oh, yeah, it is. That sounded more like butt anatomy to me.
This is showing me it's always an anus and a vagina.
300 shiny, tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this.
Yes.
I'm ordering ice to immediately rewrote the casing and I'll lift it myself. So hypertrained.
I did ice it today in that I had a cold drink and I kept it on my ankle.
Men also have perineums.
Perineums?
Or whatever it was called, because all those pictures was of a vagina and an anus.
Yes, they do. In males, it's the surface region located between the scrotum and the anus.
Oh, very nice.
It's just a taint.
I'm just wondering.
It is but a taint, right? Guys, good to see everybody. I couldn't stream last week. Not scheduled. It just was it was a week of tech issues and then too much work. But this week, I also had too much work, which is why it's 7 my time. But we're gonna do at least a short one. We'll do one! I gotta stop missing days! Where are my days going? Maybe some bone got loose and floated into my brain all the way from my ankle. And maybe I'll die. Everybody left us. Last man standing, baby. I am G4 TV now. I am all 4s of the TV. Also, my frickin' something's going on back here. What's up with that? It's all jumpy today. Unacceptable. Watch out for the DVT. Yeah. I am DVT. Guys, thank you so much for the subs. I'm ignoring the hype train because there was other stuff going on.
I mean, I literally noticed. You didn't need to call it out. I was just sitting here. It's not like I'm waiting for your permission to talk.
Oh. Well, I appreciate you doing that naturally then.
I'm just polite.
DVT is deep vein thrombosis. I am that.
What? You have veins?
Yes.
Oh. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a train, actually. The only veins I have are the veins of fuel pumping into my caboose.
You don't have a caboose.
What? Where? I can't see. Where is it? Are you sure?
Yeah, you don't have one.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Get me a I forgot my caboose type beat.
I think that's a little too specific, but I will type it in. Up now is what that brought up this sort of AI golden guns. Is that what you meant when you asked for that just now?
Yep, that's basically it. Oh shit, the juice is loose out of my train veins, baby. I've been shooting like spruce, but you know what the truth is? How I'm moving. I forgot my caboose, kids. Fuck! How'd I do that? It's supposed to be attached, but then I just relax, and I guess it popped off like I am popping off like Kendall at the fucking top with the Minesweeper tops. Okay, yes! It was the best, me and my fat ass trailing all along with the rest. I had so many cars, I'm seeing so many stars. You know I traveled this country and I've been too far, but the fact is, Somewhere I changed, which is insane because in fact I never changed. But I guess I did because I lost my whole back. And in fact that was where I was supposed to keep chat, so I'm lost.
Okay.
I'm fucking lost. Oh God. What happened? I'm lost. But actually, I guess that I found it.
You didn't.
Nope, I guess I just found it. Because it turns out that the caboose is the friends that we made along the way, and that's the truth. And every friend that I made actually has a name. And I'm gonna shout them out because I never changed. And one of them is Skymer, you know what's up. So cold with 300 that I like to fuck.
What?
Like to fuck the 300 bits. It's actually my wife, all 300 bits. I formed them into the shape of a woman and I fuck that. Or maybe a train or a dude, I don't care, man. Anyway.
What?
Anyway, bundle sprout, 100 bits coming in, and there's no doubt that Shaggy175 is keep the stream alive with 115 streak. Damn, guys, we got Apple Dapple. Yes, they're still addicted to Snapple with 33 months coming in because it's never a hassle. We got John Michael as well. Kendall should replace Case, giving you hell. Bundle sprout again. 45 months never ends. Crypto Zoo shut it out for a segment. S1000 giving us a pounding. OMG, OMG, that's the noise they're sounding, and I'm done.
I don't think you got them all.
Graham CD.
Oh, you're abandoning the rap?
I'm done with that.
Yo, you're done rapping? That's fine.
Just kidding, where's the beat? Let's go! Oh, it ended. Graham CD, thank you so much. Oh!
You got another beat? You're happy about it?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not afraid to express joy.
Well, this is the beat you got.
Purple sneaker. Purple sneaker. I'm a purple sneaker eater. In the streets, sir. I'm a purple sneaker eater in the streets, sir.
Okay.
Anyway.
What? He didn't get there again. Thank you, Entity, for the 45 months. And thank you, Giggle Trash. 10 community subs. Hype Train didn't even notice that. What? No wonder the hype died. He's just so slow at getting... Well, I guess he never really gets to the point. He's just slow at doing anything, I guess. He was retaining the subs. Yeah, he really was. Apple Dapple, thank you as well. Bundle Sprout. S1000, Graham CD, thank you all for the subs. Thank you so much for the bits. He was truly blinded by the piss. He didn't even mention piss today. That's what happens when I take a week off. He forgets what his job is. Mickey's Blast into the Past for Sega Pico. Oh yeah, what are we playing today? That, exactly what Sabrichi just said. A debate has also been demanded. Is Case stupid to not take medicine for his ankle? Yes, I definitely am. Yeah, I probably am. But I'll let them decide. I'll just do whatever the two guys in that studio decide. The game requested was Wario Land 4. But I do think I might be behind on one, because this was already up. There it is. So maybe there was a... Let me go way back into the annals of history. Yeah, there's also a request for Mickey's Blast into the Past for Sega Pico. What was the Sega Pico? I had a Sega CD at one point. You know, I didn't have a Sega CD, but I had a cousin who had a Sega CD. So I'm familiar with that. Less so with the Pico. Oh, it's a tiny... It's like a Game Gear, but not. It's like a backpack Game Gear. How do I do this one? I'm too old for the Sega Pico? No, this is not old. This looks older than me. But I believe it. Huh. It's like an Etch-a-Sketch? I might have to just watch someone play this. Whoa!
Listen up, Jack.
Yes, Mr. President?
He's a trash just mama jam 500 shanty tasty coins, and I've been dying to say this. Sorry, bro, we had to make room for a new data center next to your house. Dave busted up the internet real bad. That's on me.
Well, I appreciate you telling me. That's really all people want with data centers is just a little notice. Or maybe they got that and that was the problem. We also have some comments to get to, but let's throw it to the news before we get into those. Because it actually is, in fact, news time. It's still your vagina. Don't let them take it from you. Alright? I feel like I just get up. Ladies been against me. They want me to come. Hello, everyone. Back for the endlessly cycling news. Is the man at the center of the storm the eye of the newsarcane? Which isn't a drug that I was addicted to in 1987. It's actually the news. And I'm Jeff Ripple. No Sega penis? What? Also, I haven't seen you in a week. You haven't? You didn't notice that we didn't do the stream last week? No? Oh, I don't think about this when I leave. That's fine. Fine, you don't have to. I know, I don't. How old is Jeff? If you have to ask, that's a good sign. Keeping it tight. 40? I don't have to tell you. Also, I'm the age at which a newsman is at his peak. That's my age. Do you not hang out outside of work? Well, we do. He doesn't. You don't invite me. It's weird to... If you're the boss, it's weird to force your employees to hang out with you. Well, I'm not forcing, I'm just saying you don't. Mm-hmm. Comments. Have you tried health maxing your ankle with a sledgehammer? I think that's how this started, actually, is I used the road as a sledgehammer against my ankle. And I'm still waiting for the health benefits. Train Vane sneakers coming out when? New sub-goal. Finish the merch that you haven't already finished before you start trying to pump out sneakers. Or add it. Given that case is white, I thought he would have a TurboGrafx 16. I do remember wanting one, because I wanted to play Bonk, which we've played on this stream, actually. So my dream came true. Some amount of years later. Afraid to say your age? They already know, baby. Data center just ruined drinking water, but they are really sorry about it. Well, again, it's most corporate crimes are just about apologizing. Right? Well, they don't really even do that usually. Right, because that would put them in legal trouble. Yeah, it's legally complicated to apologize. So actually, it's the opposite of that. But spiritually, it's about apologizing. Case, please remember to inject semen into your swollen ankle. The S word never lies. That makes it sound like shit. Well, Have you tried walking it off? I have. That's what I've been doing. I've been walking it off for 2 weeks. And the results so far maybe not the most impressive therapeutic method. But I'll get back to you. If it heals normally, which I think it is, it's been feeling less hurt. That counts as healing, I think. Though I don't know at what point it hurts for so long that it's a problem.
My phone.
This is your phone.
Thank you.
I didn't even go through it or anything.
Wow.
That's how trusting I am. The normal level of trusting? Mm-hmm. I'm a hero. If Kendall doesn't get bin merch, we riot. She's not even an official correspondent. She's our official Minesweeper correspondent. What? You gotta stop handing that out to everyone. You would love blazing lasers, Case? I can Google that. Is that a Sega Pico game? It's a game for the TurboGrafx, which you were deprived of as a child. I lived a very deprived childhood. I only had a Sega and a Nintendo. Poor me. Did you get a gym penis to go with the ankle? I'm working. I was hoping that maybe it would transfer to the penis, but so far I haven't noticed any extra swelling. And that's comments. Comments! Send them to P.O. Box Nickelodeon Studios in Burbank, California. Yeah, do send your comments there, please. Okay, we haven't done any news in a while. In fact, I didn't even pull any news up before this. Whoops. You've forgotten how this works? We don't do any journalism here, Case. We just read stuff. Right. That is actually a good point. I'll just take a guess. Let's just guess the type of thing we usually click on right away and just write Iran war ? That's been pretty much every other stream for the last year, so that'll probably do it. And now I need a... Let me type Iran War question mark into Google image search and pull that up. You're only doing half the job here, Case. Yeah, that's about right. Seems about right. Okay. The war is on? Off. And that's the news. Actually, you know what? I think that pretty much covers it. Great. Nailed it. We're going in. We're a quick stream today. We're going home early. No, we have to do the chat news too. The 30th deal has been made. Well, you know, you really find yourself in your 30s. Yeah. Let's continue to look on the bright side of this unceasing, pointless conflict. You gotta look somewhere. Just don't look at what's happening. Just stop. Okay. The news is, come on. Whatever. That is a lot of how we cover the news here. Yeah. And then we'll keep that up right now by hard shifting into the chat news. It's been building up, and frankly, we need a full release, or all of our news pipes are going to be completely clogged. You just have been letting the pipes clog up for a full week, and we haven't clicked on any of this important bear news. But that hasn't stopped it from coming in, courtesy of Dennis. We've got some bear news, and it's a video, my favorite type of news.
We know the drought's also been pushing bears further out of their homes and into ours. CPW says the lack of water limits the growth of some typical bear foods like chokeberries and acorns, and so bears, like this one, seen in Arvada last month, have been trying to find food in our backyards. This one,
the only color on this camera is yellow
because the homeowner secured their trash. Now we're hearing about another close encounter with a bear.
9 News Northern Colorado reporter Amanda Gilbert joining us here again. So Amanda,
incredible
you
hair.
spoke to a woman from Loveland who says a bear wandered right into her home.
That's right. Lynn Feldman lives not far from where I'm standing here in Loveland.
She has a little nine on her
great
blouse.
View of a pond in her backyard, so she's used to wildlife. This was still a shock, though. So she left her back screen door slightly cracked open for her cat. She says not long after that, she looked down the hallway and saw the backside of a bear entering her living room. She ran into another room
and died. No, then it wouldn't be a Puff Piece story. Puff Pass story. She was high on marijuana, killed by a bear. Jeff, quit guessing at the end of stories. Well, you know, we watch a lot of bear stories. I have to plus them up somehow. With death? That didn't happen, for the record? Well, anyway, the news, the screen was open, and a bear wandered in, and we like bears, but sometimes they eat you. And also, can we get a number for our channel? What do you mean? They've got News 9, they're wearing fun little buttons. We're just an acronym? Where's our number? We don't need a number, we're not on a channel. What? Where are we? On a Twitch stream. That sucks. Well, do you think this needs to be on TV? Yeah, I think I need to be on TV. I disagree. I think it's fine. I think this is the right level for us. 80085. The news channel, bin 80085, only at 6 to 7 to 8, sometimes 4, occasionally at noon. And this is why we can't be on TV. Fine, whatever. There's more video news. That's the important thing. Jeff, you need to watch videos.
What you gonna do with this big thing?
I got a thing for him at the house.
How big is it now?
Possibly about 6 feet.
What the hell? Don't open it up.
You know what I'm saying?
What's happening?
Flip it over. Come over here, look. What you asking for the price for?
Is it? Can you do that when there's an animal in there?
Iguana.
What? This can't be the right way to...
He in the bag. Ah, this one big. This one big.
It's dead? It's just in a bag?
I don't know yet.
Oh, 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 oh.
Go get the iguana, baby.
He's so calm about this. Why is he just giggling?
Yeah, you see it.
Isn't that iguana been like tortured
Grab him by the
basically?
tail.
Yeah, this iguana deserves to escape.
Gotcha. Yes, sir. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Case, this is a professional. Let him handle the iguana.
2 seconds. Yeah, he good.
He's saying he's good, but his accent does make it sound slightly like he's saying he's dead. Yes, it does. And I would not have been surprised if it was. Is that a common practice for transporting iguanas? I'm going to say for that guy, yes. Is there anything... Is anybody going to comment on how they... Oh, fuck me. Oh, yes. Maybe Ben Hooper can explain it to us. You don't even know his name. And yet you claim to be a fan.
And this is your UPI Odd News Minute for Wednesday, July 29th, 2026.
The Hoop gotta let us know.
Welsh Library recently received an unusual visit from a man who arrived to return a pair of books his grandfather had checked out 116 years earlier. Conwy Library said on social media that the man, identified as Mr. O'Sullivan, visited the Lanroost Library recently to return 2 books his grandfather, Walter Griffith Owen, had borrowed from what was then the Lanroost Public Library.
And he's just coming in with a smile, like that's okay.
Officials said Owen had served in both World Wars and was stationed
Okay,
in
I take it back, I
during
guess.
World War II. Officials wrote, "Our staff were so excited to handle the books and meet Mr. O'Sullivan for a photograph and to be involved in their family story." Moving on from the return of ancient tomes
Thanks,
to
Ben.
animals outside their normal biomes, employees
Can we stop
at
this?
the Hershey Park
Stop
theme
it. Go
park in
back.
Pennsylvania had to eject an unusual trespasser when a deer wandered into the facility without paying.
There could be an
Witness
iguana under there,
Kimberly
too.
Hertz posted a video to Facebook showing workers at the theme park in Hershey tending to the fawn found resting next to a tree near a busy walkway. The workers covered the deer's head with a towel
Skating, Eric.
and carried
You
it
get
out
it.
of the park. A Hershey Entertainment representative
You get a treat.
told Penn Live, "The deer in the video was a wild fawn that appeared to be in distress and acting erratically near one of the employee entrances to Hershey Park. After the deer entered the park, our team secured
Ben's
the
really
area,
covered. Ben's got this
carefully
fully
removed
covered.
the
Let's see what he
deer
has
from
for his
the
last
guest area
story.
Normal park operations." And finally, a yoga teacher living in Vietnam put his skills to the ultimate test by performing 86 push-ups underwater with only a single breath. 38-year-old Kamal Kaloy, who
Okay.
was originally from India, said his training
Those
in
are yoga
calisthenics
skills?
and breath holding prepared him for his October 2025
Look at all the yoga
attempt
he's
at a
doing.
pool in Ninh Kaloy previously earned the Guinness World Record for the most consecutive yoga positions underwater,
Okay.
achieving 21 in 2020. The record-keeping organization reviewed evidence of his 86 push-ups and is now confirmed he earned the record for the most underwater push-ups with a
Hell
single
yes.
breath. For these stories and more national, international, sports,
He's in the pocket for big yoga. He's not even willing to call these men out for forcing out records that really do we need these? Yeah, it's an important record of it's good. What's impressive about that? Holding your breath for a long time. I don't know. You know what? You're making me realize that I forgot to unzoom my camera. Okay, now it's fine. It was fine, actually. It was fine. Get it together, guys. I think that's pretty impressive. Isn't that what the Guinness Book of World Records is really for? It's for the guys out there that need something special in their life. But maybe that, they're not the best at anything in particular. This is probably the most a guys use Snapchat on a stream. What are you talking about? Don't worry about it, Jeff. I might have to submit for that. All right, what else? Don't sound so depressed about it. What else? Impossible. Okay, let's scroll up a little bit. Did CM Punk poop himself? Apparently this is important. Yeah, I agree. Did he? It's the question everybody's asking after WWE SummerSlam. No other questions related to that particular company, but this is the main one. Shortly after Punk defeated Cody Rhodes, the question, did CM Punk poop himself at SummerSlam, became a popular topic on Facebook. Photos and video clips from the match spread across multiple pages as fans zoomed in on dark marks on the back of Punk's green trunks and started debating what they were seeing. So, are they going to show us? Oh.
Did CM Punk poop himself? It certainly looked like he did in his match with Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, as the stain wasn't visible when he made his entrance. However, as time went on, there seemed to be a visible stain on this man's trunks. Now, I'm not sure if it was sweat or maybe it was a mix of Cody's self-tanner. Whatever it was, it appeared to be brown. And it didn't look professional, to say the very least. Let's not forget CM Punk has had this issue once before, when he took on Dean Ambrose on SmackDown. So it wouldn't be that much of a stretch for it to happen
keep
again,
going. Keep telling us.
Especially if he's coming up on age. Things could
Just
certainly
whatever you do,
happen.
keep showing this photo.
Nonetheless, I hope CM Punk comes out unscathed from this incident. Anyway, do you think CM Punk pooped himself? If so, when exactly did it happen? Or do you think it was just sweat and maybe some self-tanner?
Why would it be the other guy's self-tanner? Well, because you wouldn't self-tan your asshole. Why not? Isn't it best to use it the places that are hardest to tan? I don't know if that's the most traditional use of it. AJ Lee is doing what to him too hard? The question for all of you is, did CM Punk poop himself at SummerSlam? Yes? Oh, you're just saying it. Yeah, he did. We can't report, we don't know that. Well, I just reported it. Well, don't. Funnelweb, 45 months.
Vote
Truly
now.
epic support for such a inconsistent streamer. We really appreciate it. Don't put words in my mouth, but I do. The possible answers here, maybe you wish, poopless aggression, what Jeff said, and Cody's genital slit. It came out of there, and can Cody poop out of that? He doesn't have that. Well, everybody's got at least one hole in their genital. Just saying. The answer, of course, you wish. How are there multiple videos on this? There's a whole other video? Oh, that's just a video. This is a video of it in action without the commentary, so that you all can really judge. Damn, that is a wet spot, but I think he did. Why'd you say but? Well, I'm just saying it, but I think he did. But. Okay. I think a lot of guys sweat taint first. Who? I've got a pretty sweaty taint. Shut up. Stop. I don't need to know that. Just saying, I don't think I'm alone. That I produce plenty of crotch sweat. Yeah, from the whole crotch. Not specifically from the ass. Yeah, but it accumulates. In the right wrestling trunks, it accumulates at the ass. I'm a gay dude, that's a lot of sweat. It just accumulated. Quit defending this man. I'm not even that big of a fan. You know? Kind of backed off his whole stance on going to Riyadh to wrestle in a sort of cowardly way, in my opinion, but I have to defend another man sweating directly from his asshole. Get Kendall, she will know. I think she's taking a nap. She's over there? Yeah, she's over there. She's just taking a full-on nap. Okay, we won't wake her up for that, I guess. This has been a very taint-heavy stream. It really has, actually. It's like poetry. It rhymes. That's beautiful. It's a beautiful statement. Made by geniuses. All right, let's get away from... We'll get away from the taint news for at least one of these stories. Well, debatably. You decide if this is a taint story. RFK Jr. has a YouTube cooking show. That's a cooking story. Yeah, primarily this is a cooking story. Why is it... What is... Look how the text came in. This is how RFK writes, actually. Only one line at a time. Well, anyway, I don't really know how much more there is to add to this. RFK Jr. has a YouTube cooking show. Does he have one, though, that I can watch immediately, is the real question. Read it like slam poetry? Jeff? I mean, I am a bit of a slam poetry pro. Then, well, I can't just do it without atmospheric poetry music. So, all right, fine, if you're going to be all needy about it, then I'll quickly search atmospheric poetry music. Oh, yeah, of course that's a thing. Of course there's tons of that. Yes. And I'm also going to need this. I'm going to need this on the center screen, actually. I need to look into people's souls if I'm going to do poetry. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling this already. This'll be a good session. Ever wanted to try roadkill prepared 3 ways? Robert F. Kennedy, Jr.? The cooking show for you. The Health and Human Services Secretary and kids. Rock's favorite, supporter, and spotter is now a free streaming TV presenter, Kennedy Jr., host of The Real Food Show, which launched on YouTube on Thursday. The series sees John F. Kennedy's nephew travel the country to answer the question of not what it can do for him, but what he can do for it. Back to you, Case. I guess that's slam poetry enough. Can we watch it? I guess this is just an ad for his YouTube show? Also, wait, did it say it was... Well, anyway, I'm just going to YouTube. I mean, I am curious. Of all the people to have a cooking show, maybe one who's had various scandals associated with eating roadkill bears. I don't know if that's the right guy for it, but I am curious, so I guess I see why it exists.
Amazing. Thank you. First time I've cooked for a dignitary.
That was Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. tasting his first dish from his new cooking show.
They're trying to scoop us, Case, by just also reacting to the same thing we wanted to react to. The only thing here is reaction videos. How do I find the source cooking show? The only people covering this are news stations. Every view on his cooking show is from a news station, I guess. How can I not find this? Wait, maybe Live and Sleazy linked to it. Or maybe it doesn't exist. I know this article won't. The most raccoon penis has the most testosterone of all the raccoon meat. That is a beautiful poem. Oh, here we go.
We talk about seafood a lot because I'm a seafood junkie, and one of the things that actually drove me into the restaurant industry was understanding people need to eat more seafood and more of the right types of seafood. The thing about the new dietary guidelines I know you focused on, which was really huge for me, was getting people to eat more seafood because our seafood consumption is so low.
Hi, I'm Robert F. Kennedy.
That was our
HHS
stinger?
Secretary. Welcome to the Real Food Show. Thanks to President Trump, we flipped the food pyramid and put real food back where it belongs, at the center of the American plate. I'm traveling across America, connecting with renowned chefs.
What was with the way he was eating there?
At the center of the American plate. I'm traveling across America.
Is he just eating a handful of lettuce? Why is this the B-roll they went with? He's just jamming a pinch of lettuce into his mouth. That's not that weird. It's just a little weird. Well, he's trying it at the lettuce factory. I just feel like you could get a more normal clip of him eating. How else are you going to do it? With 3 fingers of lettuce? A fork or... I mean, it stuck out to me right away. Case, you haven't even made it 30 seconds into the show. I just have a lot of questions 30 seconds in. All right, whatever.
Connecting with renowned chefs to show families how to cook delicious, nutritious
No, he was eating the good lettuce, not the...
ingredients, all at affordable prices. America, it's time to eat real food.
Is this an infomercial?
Let's get cooking. Hi, I'm Robert F. Kennedy Jr., your HHS secretary, and we're here for the first episode of The Real Food Show.
He really has a voice for
And I'm
YouTube.
here today with Chef Andrew Gruel at his home in Huntington Beach, this beautiful kitchen, and he's going to show us how to cook wild.
Yeah, they really nailed the genre. You're right, Omen.
At an affordable price. So the servings of each of these, we asked to keep it under $5. And
Who's
one
this
of
man?
the things that we're going to do is talk about
his
the dietary
cooking friend.
guidelines during the course of the show and how you can eat the highest quality.
Is this
food
his
in this
bedmate, like
country
Lincoln?
At a very,
Only
very
when they're
affordable
cold.
price. Oh, Andrew, what are we going to do today?
Okay, well, this is about taking ingredients that everybody already
They're
knows.
losing
it's
me. They
approachable.
kind of had me on the intro. But now they're going to cook a bunch? I don't know if I actually want to see that. Let's skip to the end. It's about the journey case. We don't have time for the journey. We need to see the result. The food pyramid's been turned upside down so that the important foods can be in the middle of the pyramid. At the center of America is where the food that matters now is, which is meats. Okay, I'm listening. Meats and legumes. Okay. In the middle of the pyramid. What is the pyramid now? Wait, isn't the base of the pyramid the important foods? No, it's the real foods at the center. Okay, well, look, let's just see what they made.
And if you wanted to make a dressing or use a little bit of the extra dressing right onto the...
This is for 20 minutes. We're at minute 18 now. We've skipped the whole journey
used a
here.
good amount. We did the perfect amount, so. And then just a little squeeze of fresh citrus over at the end.
Okay. So it's chicken?
And then just some fresh chives at the end.
Well, with fresh chives at the end.
There we go. It's that simple.
Beautiful.
So this right here,
He looked
this
moved
dish
there.
cost about $5, and we're using wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. If you wanted to
Oh,
use
salmon.
canned
It's
salmon
not
or even
chicken.
an alternative
You don't
protein
know.
or seafood source, you can get it all the way down to $2.50, $3 a portion. That includes the salad, the white beans, the
That
special
looks-
vinaigrette, and all the ingredients that go inside the salmon cake. You're going to be eating the quality of fine dining, but at the cost and convenience of the new dietary guidelines.
Robert F.
which is
Kennedy's
not
checking
that
out.
expensive.
All right.
Oh, he's not going to eat it with the 3 fingers? Oh, he still ate it weird.
Amazing.
Thank you. First time I've cooked for a dignitary.
Thank you, Chef
dignitary?
Andrew Gruel. We're here today to teach Americans how to eat real food, high quality food at affordable prices.
What are you
And
laughing
we'll see you
at?
next time.
Nothing. What did you find funny at the end there? I'm just having a good time with my boy RFK. I love a fellow junior. You're not even a junior. Yeah, but I feel like one in my soul. Is that the right word, use of the word dignitary? That's your question? Not about how he prepared such a money-efficient meal? Only $6 somehow. Yeah, wait, how much did they say that was for salmon? Have they been... What salmon were they using? Wait, I'm going back.
Salmon. If you wanted...
Wait a minute. $4.91? Can you... Where the fuck can you buy salmon for $5? Under $5? I'm legitimately curious. Wait, the salmon is $8.99. Oh, okay. Per serving, it's $4.91. The salmon was $8.99. Sorry, I was ignoring their full price breakdown here. Classic sales technique. They got me to focus on the big red circled number. Out of a can? Wait, okay, I'm just gonna go to Kroger salmon. Kroger salmon. Do they list prices like that on their website? I don't actually know. Oh, was it out of a can? If it's out of a can. Sorry, the Kroger website isn't loading, but it did load prices and it was $12. Their price for like a fillet of salmon was $12 per pound. Let's look up average price of salmon in America per pound. Maybe I'm off. $10.78 to $11.50 is what the Google AI overview says. To be fair, those prices can go up as we have less and less ocean because of cooling the AI data centers. That's a myth. They don't cool Google AI data centers with salmon. You're right, I'm spreading misinformation. They stopped doing that a while ago. They used to use pounds and pounds of fresh salmon to cool their data centers. They've moved on to halibut. Thank you for clarifying. It's important that we get these things right. $12 salmon is a horrible Twitch name. They could have just said the salmon was like $12, and they could have still said it's like $6 per serving, as they carve that up into a meal for 4 people. Each member of your family can get a quarter of a pound of salmon for only around $5 each. Got to kill the whole ecosystem, the fish on top, in the middle, and on the ocean floor. I have long advocated for a pescatarian food pyramid only. Only allow the fish on. Look up how big a salmon is. That's important stuff. How big is a salmon? On average. What kind of pounds are we working with here? 3 pounds to over 50 pounds. That's too much variance. Well, that makes the average somewhere between 3 and 50. That's confusing. Well, that's why the prices are what they are. Well, I appreciate RFK Jr. getting into the YouTube space, all right? I'm working on a podcast with Kendall and John Madison. That'll be on YouTube soon. Supposedly, I have a video that eventually will be on YouTube. 1 video? Trying to do a video a year, and we're going to hit that goal. So anyway, he's joining the ranks of the greats like me, who hasn't gotten his video out. We should have quit. We shouldn't have come back. I'm having a good time. Well, that's you, Case. Fine. If you're not into that type of... Is that too hard-hitting? Yeah, I don't like to get political here. That technically featured politics. It featured a dignitary. Oh yeah, what's the definition of a dignitary? Because that was the other thing. He called him a dignitary twice in the little bit of that we watched. And I always associate that with a foreign dignitary. But that requires the word foreign. A dignitary is a person who holds a high rank position or office often. Okay, he was using it correctly. He's a medical dignitary. Those are the words I associate with RFK Jr. Medical and dignitary. Remember to actually link us to the new stuff. We will. We're recording a bunch of episodes a week so we can put them out every week for a while at least, instead of putting out one and then not having any for weeks. Okay, let's close it with the important news. You know what it is. Gym penis is real, says nurse. Why it happens and when to see a professional. What is it? Yeah, give me a moment. I've got to check on my penis. It's the opposite of the pump. Summer's in full swing and men are looking for an easy way to get bigger. From a good long gym session to a below-the-belt enhancement. But unlike the increased blood flow of gym goers that they feel after lifting weights, gym penis may leave men with an unwanted post-gym surprise. If they want to get bigger, men turn to peptides to stimulate muscle growth, or a plastic surgeon for filler injections for their dick. However, the former may cause a decrease in size, albeit temporarily. Oh, it's when your dick real little after the gym? I'm starting to suspect. Colloquially called gym penis or gym dick, the phenomenon refers to the shrinkage that occurs after a workout session. According to Chris Bustamante, an aesthetic nurse, practitioner, and the founder of Lushful Aesthetics. Lushful Aesthetics. Full of lush. The penis keeps giving the camera an awkward stare. It really does. All the blood is in the legs. That's where it's supposed to be after a workout. Unless you chimped out. Unless you chimped out again. That can't be what you meant to say. Chimped out, Case. And you just did curls. Curls are valid. Only a couple of them. All right. They say once your body cools down, your nervous system settles and blood flow redistributes. The penis is typically, it returns to its flaccid appearance. For most men, that can happen within minutes. Okay, so all the blood is being borrowed by other things. And not. I thought your penis had no blood in it when it was flaccid. Did you really think that? I could have thought that. That could have been a thought I had at some point. But did you? Yeah. Yeah, I think that actually. I don't think we have time to say the S word. Shit? We've been saying that already. We've been doing plenty of that. But I can only speak for like a little bit today. So we're going to go on to these other segments And then salmon. And then on Wednesday, hopefully we can be back to our regularly scheduled 2-hour stream every once in a while. Beautiful. It's from evolution when we were running from really big animals. Oh, because then they just have an extra thing to chomp onto. If it's trailing behind you. If it's flapping behind you crazily like a tail. Really giving yourself a lot of credit there. You've never been sprinting with your penis flapping crazily behind you like a tail? Like a Scooby-Doo tail as he runs from monsters? I have not. Okay, well, me either. AI Rooney and Jim Dick. Someday, Mr. Rooney might make another appearance. I did have an idea for how to maybe fix it. Also, apparently there might be a way to just get him to beep certain words. Though really, I don't even want the words that he was saying in the sentence at all. So that's still the real challenge. Anyway, there's no time for that right now. Right now, there's only time for a debate, which we throw to at this moment. It's debate time. Woo! I never took a day off. I've been ready to go this whole time. However many weeks go by, just know this python stays curled up or whatever snakes do before they murder. But I'm sitting right next to a snake. That's what I should look out for. A jawless snake with no teeth, but still a snake. It's Crumb. Sounds kind of like a miracle of nature, actually, what you just described me as. Quit doing whatever you're doing with your hair. Hello, good to see you all. Let's have a respectful debate today. How's that? As what? There's a way to get into it. We don't need it. We're already in it. Stop asking for commentary on the product that we're already doing. I'm just crowdsourcing feedback. I missed you too, Matt. God. It's just such a pleasure to get to be here with all of you. God, I love it. I love the sense of community that I get. What the heck? Hey, bring the camera back to me. Hey, I didn't know we could even do that. Hey, well, now bring it back. Why are you? The camera's trying to avoid looking at you. That's not how cameras. Bring the camera back to me. God, please don't do that. Just stop it. Stop. The camera is scared of looking at you. It's okay. How about, I'm just giving it too much direct. If I look at it directly, oh, okay. So it doesn't like the front of my face. I have to look to the side. Don't make eye contact with the camera. You're startling it. It's brutal enough. I mean, I'm a strong man and I barely tolerate it. Pepito, I'm sorry. I don't mean to do that, and you don't need to do that. Okay. Okay. Note taken. Side looks today. We've been getting too many monologues from you. All right. The camera's just reacting naturally. Reverie Wolf says, I'm playing through Cyberpunk for the first time and I just opened a trunk to find an NPC that looks exactly like Case. It's unsettling. They said kind of unsettling. I think unsettling covers it. Did they tell you about the news? Us? That's not our job. Our job is to debate. And today's debate is Case stupid to not take medicine for his ankle? No. The bravest thing a man can do is take his own body well-being into his own hands and just say, am I strong or not? And he's doing what's brave. You think it's brave to not seek medical help? Yes. I think it's weak to seek medical help. That is horrific advice, as usual. It's very stupid. Just go. I understand there's some issues with the medical system in America, but Case, you seem fine financially, I'm assuming, based on us having a huge studio. So just go see a doctor. It's not that complicated. It's not that complicated because it's weak. Okay, well, let's let you say that, I guess, a bunch, despite it being actually, sometimes spreading information like that should actually, in my opinion, be criminal, but fine. Fine, for the sake of debate, we'll let you say that, but if we have a mod that can make that, I'm on the side of, yes, he's dumb. Go see a doctor. I'm on the side of stay strong. Go! Look, when men get brutally hurt, their body has a way of taking care of that. What? What do you mean? Look, it's just saying all injuries for men, they're overreported. Why? Because if you're really injured, then you would know that your body has a way to take care of that. How are you somehow making this more problematic with your phrasing? I don't know what you mean. All I'm saying is men can't really be hurt. Just, how do you think human bodies work? I think they work at the behest of the mind. All right? And your mind, if it's strong enough, will take care of it. When I see an injury on my body, I say, and my body responds in kind by eventually or immediately, because my mind is so strong, it's gone. No one's body works like that unless you've got a Wolverine healing factor, which you don't, Munch. You complain about your freaking swollen wrists all the time. I've never done. You were doing it before we went live. Oh, my wrists are all swollen again. I wonder what causes that. They puff up like I'm wearing several bracelets, but the bracelets are my own skin. I remember you saying that because it made so little sense. Look at that. You think these are the swollen wrists of a man who ever has medical issues ever? Don't you have spina bifida or whatever? Quit sharing you're breaking, and I don't. You are going to be disbarred. I'm not a doctor. I'm saying the person you are off screen does not match what you're saying. It's so dishonest. Why would you expect me to carry water for you here? You go to the doctor all the time. You've bragged about it in front of me. You have a whole medical team. I literally have a medical team just to deprive other people of having one, so that other people don't succumb to the weakness of going to a doctor. It's one of the nicest things I do for the community. Universal health care is a disaster, not because people need medicine. It's because the opposite. We can't give it to them. It'll make them even weaker. He's brave. Yeah, he won on this argument. The argument made itself. Where's my button? There it is. You forgot where the button is because you lose so much. Thank you to all the heroes in chat that understand real medicine, which is not having any. America, baby, we're fucking doing it still. God, that is sad. Look, I understand it's expensive. Medicine's too expensive, but if you're seriously injured, I understand if nobody wants to go into medical debt. If you don't, and you don't have to. If you're just steel trap up here, and if you get caught in a steel trap, just believe that you're not in it, and you'll cure yourself. Also, drink silver. Oh, why would you do that if you don't need medicine? Because silver is a supplement that keeps your brain strong. Look, don't go to the doctor and drink silver. I'm not saying anything controversial here. And peptides, of course. I also do a lot of peptides. That's new. No, people weren't even doing that a couple years ago. And peptides are a spell, spells are powerful. So, do peptide spells, obviously. They're also not a spell, Munch. Well, you don't see them as a spell because significantly complicated magic appears as just like medicine to normal people. I'm calling it today. God, depression. What? How dare you hit my button? I just can't listen to you talk like that. It's just so sad that you. I decided this segment was over. For the record, I was done before him, and you basically pressed the button for me. I was gonna do it anyway.
So Brixie said, I read the CF file in Chrome when I was president. There was nothing actually illegal, but it was still all kinds of weird.
That sounds right. He's too cowardly to really do cool crimes like us heroes, but I'll continue the crime of winning every time. See you soon. Oh shit, my headphones. Whoops. Gotta take out my hearing aids first. They're so I don't have to hear my mom. There's earplugs. Hey, hi, hello. It's a stream, you get it.
Stop torturing my baby boy.
Yeah, everybody stop. My mom's on my side. She's saying, be nice today. Be nice to me. I provide a lot of joy into people's lives through the power of streaming. And I think it's about time that we recognize that. Okay? Can we do that? Thanks. I had a wizard cast a peptide spell on my possum blood, and I haven't been healthier. Okay, good for you. I mean, I don't really believe in doctors, because I'm kind of a classic guy. If there had been a segment of that, I don't watch the stream, I would agree with it.
I got all ankles from Gooters, baby. Extra swollen.
What? You ate them all already? I wanted ankles. The all ankle pack? They're running an all ankle. If you're subscribed to their wet nugget stream, that's what they call one of their subscriptions, is the wet nugget stream, because it comes so wet that you'll think it's a river of nugget. Right now they're running a deal where you actually get a free bucket of chicken ankles, and fuck, I guess she ate them all. So I guess I'll have to pay for it. I guess the free ones are gone. Mom, what?
Hey, baby Bran, I need you to inject Pepsi into your penis right away. Pastor Joe wants to know if it works so he can pray the shit out of me.
I don't like needles. I love Pepsi, so like in premise I get it, but I just don't like needles. Is there a way I can just dump Pepsi on my penis? Because I do that by accident all the time. So that sounds more like legit to me. What?
Hey, Bran. Pico, 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 pico.
Mom, why? Let's like, what are you even sharing there? Like, what are you offering to my life with the things you do and say? How about you ask yourself that more often? All right, I'm told by our wonderful Mod Live and Sleazy that if I go to RetroArch, it's possible that I can get this Mickey's Blast into space. Sorry, Blast into the past work. And, you know, I was deprived of owning a Pico as a child. My parents didn't care about my brain development to that degree. But I showed them by becoming one of the smartest guys ever. So I'm pretty sure I can figure this out, actually. Okay. This is the part of the stream where it's going to get quiet and I click on stuff to try to get it to work, in case you're wondering what's happening. Sega, okay, Sega Saturn, Beetle Saturn, Sinclair. Is there a Pico?
Bro, I just found an unlimited supply of peptides behind Benny Hanna's on Oak Street. You need to be blindfolded though. Super nice guy.
Sure, that sounds fine. I sign off on that entirely. Look, I am looking here for what I'm supposed to find. Infocom, NEC, PC. Is there any way to get Pico on here? What's a WASM? Supervision? Oh, install or restore a core. Okay, let's install a core.
Hey,
There's nothing.
Do you want blazing lasers for the turbo graphics?
Yes.
Ace never got one as a kid because he's a fucking loser.
Oh, that sucks for him. No, I'm okay. I forgot what you said. Anyway, I think I have to download it separately or something. Let's just look up RetroArch Pico Core. See if we can get to the bottom of this. This is more of an investigative stream where we try to figure out how things work.
I warned CM Punk not to have that third helping of Gooters at SummerSlam. Also to not dress like a Subway sandwich awning.
Well, they do have like the athlete subscription where you get 20% less water, but they replace it with Gatorade. Well, they can't legally call it Gatorade, but I think that's what it is. So you get like the Gatorade wings, then honestly, like his stomach should be able to handle that because it literally powers athletics. At least that's what the flyer says. Well, their website. Pico Drive. Okay, Pico Drive.
I'm sorry, Brandy. You know how Mama just loves these chicken angles. Can you ever forgive me?
I'm gonna be the bigger man.
This is how I show me love for you, feeding you.
Freaking me out a little bit, Mom, with how you're behaving and sounding. Just so you know. Fuck me, this sucks. This sucks. It sucks finding cores, all right?
Hey, I got a bootleg copy of that new Spider-Man movie.
Good
Some bias
for you.
talking through most of it, but it's pretty cool.
How do I find... Oh, cores. Okay. I just got to save it in the... I have to save it in the parent directory. Oh my god. Install or restore core. Okay, parent directory. It's in program files.
You get your inability to use a computer from me.
It's not my fault that I have to figure out how to install Pico Drive on my RetroArch. Honestly, I don't even think kids today can do it because they're used to phone interfaces and they don't understand file systems. But I do. Because I'm kind of old school like that. I'm like Blade. I'm the best of both worlds because I'm more or less young, but I also have all the powers of a guy who is old. But I swear I'm more or less young. All right. Where the fuck? I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. Mom, stop. You're distracting me. I'm doing complicated stuff.
Brandon, I found all the expired medicine pills you never took since you were a kid. Because you're into all natural shit.
Yeah.
Let me just crush these real quick. Yeah! Woo!
Okay. I don't know if that's appropriate what you just did. I think like don't do that on my stream, Mom. I think that's sort of the preference. Okay, I just added the core. And it's not a DLL file, so it's not showing up. Fuck.
Hey, Bran. Remember when Gooters had arcade machines?
Kind of.
They had to take them away because they were getting chicken grease and ankles all over the third strike marquee.
That sucks. That does suck. I agree that really sucks. Where the fuck is this Pico Drive? Why won't it show up? Why is it a PND file? Apparently it has to be a DLL file. This is ridiculous. I'm very upset. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I believe all Americans would be healthier if we all eat Gooters. Gooters today, Gooters forever.
That's beautiful.
Energy.
What you just said right there is beautiful. Pound files? Sorry, I haven't been looking at chat at all because I've just staring at file systems while my mom berates me. That's what this job is like. For everybody who thinks that it's so easy. This is literally impossible and no one could ever do this in a million years. Just so you know. For everybody who thinks I'm being a huge dumbass who sucks, just know that it's actually really hard.
The spitter man, it's Pastor Joe. He doesn't like to swallow. Mama, though, Mama takes it all.
What?
You take I after me, Branny. Chugging that Gooter shrimp and mushroom tomb ranch.
Mom, are you having a full mental breakdown on my stream again? Because after the last one I said, hey, stop doing that. It's like too much to deal with. I've like got to pay attention to like a lot of stuff. Thank you for the follow, JJ Bonds.
I just followed the recipe from that RFK Jr. show.
Okay.
I don't feel right.
Oh.
Brandu.
What if I just rename it to a DLL file?
Hold me, Brandon.
I'm just gonna rename what file type it is and just what if that just works? Yeah, just change the file type. Now it's a lie. It's a lie that it is that file type, and it probably won't work. It's a DLL. But it apparently no, sorry, it's a
pico. Sounds like a
it's a PNG
tennis salad I had one time.
But it seems to need to be a DLL file for me to load it.
Corn snake trying to score heroin.
What am I supposed to be doing? Is a PNG file a commonly understood thing? I'm taking big swings here, I promise. That didn't even load it. This sucks. How come this sucks? Brick what?
Boo. Boo, Brandon. Every gamer has every game ever made at the ready, all the time.
What?
Boo.
Even this one? It's not loading because it's not the right thing at all. I did fail to do it. Manage and create configuration file. I just want to play some type of Sonic game, apparently. Maybe I can just find it online, just playable somewhere. Although, honestly, Live and Sleazy would have almost certainly done that already if it was a thing, and would have done it way faster than me. What if I just pull up a YouTube video and pretend? They'll be better at it than me. Alright, Mickey's Blast from the Past. Play online. Okay. Fuck, that's not right either. Sega Pico game. Okay, that's the game.
Why don't you just play Wario Land 4 and stop messing around with your sexy files some other time?
Because the request...
God cry with those hidden folders,
what?
Son.
These are barely... I wish they weren't so hidden. I'm not trying to hide anything. Pico Drive Standalone and Liberty Core. What am I looking at? I'm just downloading viruses now. Why? Do I just need to buy a Sega Pico Drive? Sucks.
I was gonna get you a Sega Pico for Christmas in 1995.
Well, that would have helped.
But then you ate all those batteries and I had to spend the money on medical bills.
Well, you should have prioritized better, Mom. I probably would have been fine. Just don't blame me for your bad decisions. Gameshell.zip? Oh, there's a GitHub. I've never had any trouble with that. I'll just download this unknown zip file onto my computer. If the stream goes down, well, we tried.
We never left the kitchen, Brandon. We're still in RFK's kitchen. I'm scared for my pet iguana that I brought with us.
This is an SO file. How do I know if that's the right thing? Why does all of this suck so much? Can anyone explain this to me? What's wrong with the world today? A new Sonic Pico game? That's what we're attempting to do, but I might have to give up because it's just impossible. Oh!
Boo! Boo!
Don't boo me.
Boo!
What?
Boo!
Oh, you're trying to scare me?
Boo! Holy shit, your mom is on the ground.
What?
Bran! WTF!
Huh? Why is she with you? Aren't you in a remote location? I've got a lot of questions, actually. Alright. I failed. I can't keep just downloading viruses. Probably. That's probably not advisable.
Are you touching yourself again?
No.
You're talking a long time in there.
I'm trying to download Sonic Pico or whatever. Or Mario? I can't remember anymore. It's been too much. Next time you'll recommend Donkey Kong or something? It's not the game, it's just that it's on a weird system for kids with like an Etch-a-Sketch on it. That's the only reason I'm struggling. I swear, if it was an NES game, I could have done it. What's this one called again, though? Gonna give this one last
Hey,
attempt.
Branny, I think your tax attorney / new dad, Matt Liddell, could help you set up your game, son. Are you winning yet, son?
No, I'm losing.
Matt, slap some sense into my fucking son.
What? Quit encouraging adult abuse. I'm a full-on adult now, and I need to be respected. Okay. Mickey's Blast. Oh, it was a Mickey game. It's not Sonic. It's Mickey's Blast from the Past. All right, you know what? I give up. I can't play it, but I can show you what it would have been like. Okay? It would have been on Sega. And it looked like this.
What's taking so long? It's literally a system for 5-year-olds.
The retro? No, not the adult. I'm playing the big boy adult version that's illegal. This is what we could have had, but Big Tech has been trying to come for me for years, and they finally succeeded. Alright? But this would have been the gameplay. Get good? Well, I found this YouTube video, no problem. I could do a painting. I could have just done a painting. What the fuck is this?
Sonic Pico is the new top of the real food pyramid.
You can like touch Mickey. That's kind of weird. It's a calendar-based game? If I just cropped out the bottom of this, I could have fooled you all. But I'm too honest. It's my one problem. My worst quality is that I'm honest to a fault. So I'll admit this is a YouTube video. I couldn't download it.
Down, boo-boo.
How?
Brandon, your pet bear is getting on my last nerve, young man.
Mom, I have no pets. So if there's a bear in the house, you should call someone. Don't just play with the bear, Mom. It smelled the gooters and it probably broke in because our door doesn't work. We're kind of between doors right now. Right now we have an open hole to the house itself. Obviously, I keep my door locked, so it's not really my problem. But we've had a bear infestation for a few weeks in and around the house because of all the gooters leavings.
Are you downloading illegal things again?
I don't know.
Porno?
Can't tell. Is this the game? Would this have been the game? It's just calendars? Because this is someone playing the game, I'm assuming correctly. I'm sort of fascinated as to like, what? Then you play with a clock?
Your gamer card has been revoked.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I suck more than my mom. That's pretty rude to my mom. And I don't even care because I'm strong like that. It didn't even affect me, but it was rude to my mom, so think about that. This cannot be the game. You just click on things in your house and use them? Oh, okay. Whoa, this is blowing Mickey's mind.
I can't believe this game isn't more readily available.
Look at Mickey. He's going through something because of this. Oh. What the hell? Why is this rocking his world so hard? And also, why is there... Is he gonna go into the past? It's a pull string operated time machine? Oh. It's got a see, this is the type of interface I understand.
I'm sorry. I think you call this bear Paul. Sometimes you call him he daddy. I wish I had hashtag these nuts. Bran, I am on the ground. It help.
Mom, are you reading bot comments from like 2012 on blog posts? I'm sort of... Because you need to stop doing that, it's confusing. What? They just went to the dinosaurs? In their pull-string time machine?
Hey, so you gave up. Nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
We all gave up trying to climb the aggro crag a long time ago, bro. Stupid Nickelodeon.
I'm sorry that you went through that, Brick. See how that easy that is to say? And I appreciate it. What the hell? He's on a unicycle? Mickey invented the wheel for the dinosaurs? What's he trying to do to this thing? Oh, he's like shepherding it into a nest. Is Mickey God? Did Mickey create all life?
Broken? Why can't you play Pico? Why is Gooters wet? Why is our life like this?
Mom, stop questioning the fundamentals of reality like Gooters being wet. What the hell is Mickey doing now? What? He already had a unicycle, and now he's
sucking. Brandon, are you fucking self-sucking again?
Kind of, but not in the way you think. This is insane. You guys are trying to break my mind. You wanted me to play this? Oh my god. He's so fast now. Oh, it's the same, it's double the amount of dinosaur herding? What else happens in this game?
I just got malware from Mecha Chameleon, and I was doing such a good job hiding.
This is sort of like a prototype for Mecha Chameleon. This mini game, where you hammer a picture of a UFO or a sub. What time period is he in right now? Oh, the Renaissance. Okay. You go to the Renaissance, and in the Renaissance you can play a submarine game, where you get treasures the size of a submarine. Or you kind of knock them to the bottom of the ocean?
This is like a sex thing for Mickey.
I guess so. What the hell is this? This is still the Renaissance? Why are you taking a hatchet to a piece of paper? Mickey, what is this? I understand this is like Da Vinci's tank, but what spell is Mickey casting to... Look at this! Oh, he's fixing the Mona Lisa.
Why is Mickey's CPAP also a time machine?
I don't know. I guess it's multi-purpose? I guess he sleeps next to it so he feels safe. She kind of like the before, actually. I think Mickey kind of fucked this one up. Like, this is sort of a better painting. Kind of looks like my dad, actually. Looks a lot like him. Oh well. Anyway, you can also go to the phonograph. You can also invent electricity.
I put $1 grand on you not being able to get this game to work, so thanks.
Yeah, well, that was easy money because it was impossible. And I'd say we're getting more of the experience than we would have, because this is legitimately confusing what this game is. You can also go to the invention of flight and connect strings to wings, which is we learned something. Planes have cables, or they did. Okay, Professor Duck.
Blat, 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 bladder, blat, 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 blat. How do you like it?
What? It kind of sounded like you were saying black. And I don't know if that's okay, Brick. To say it so angry. Okay, then you just kind of paint? You sort of run out the clock by just painting a bunch, I guess. Okay.
Danny!
What?
Life comes at you fast, baby. One day you're eating chicken ankles, the next you're lightly pawing at your son's door begging for attention. We've all been there.
That's only you, Mom. And you don't have to do the second part. It's like a choice you make every day. God. Okay. I'm exhausted. Look, I'd love to play another game. I'm exhausted. Case, disable the request for me for the next one. We'll catch up, okay? But I've gotta go. That was mentally destructive.
Why do all the Clarissa Explains It All VHS tapes have pause ripples in them? Me and Pastor Joe were going to have a marathon, and now the night is ruined.
They're old. Probably the tape warped. Probably just the tape warped over time. That's it. That's all the time we have. So I'll send it back to the. Let's just look. I gotta go.
Do you wish you got this game working yet?
No. I made a choice to live in the light. All right, and I gotta go. So news or something. Bye. Whew. That was intense. It was an intense game he was playing. I was riveted.
Oh no. I had too many hot, honey, sloppy, wet chicken wings from Gooters. Oh yeah. This stream is brought to you by Gooters.
Don't tell Brendan, but we installed a mic in his door. So that we could hear her better, because it was so hard to hear her for so long. So now, unfortunately, sometimes Pepito forgets to turn off that mic, and Pepito, it's on still.
I don't care.
Son, I heard somebody going blat, blat, blat in there. Is that copter Kazakhstani porn from Netscape Navigator again?
I don't know how to turn it off.
It's your job to turn it off.
Maybe I want to hear what she has to say.
Do you even know what she's talking about?
All I heard was wet food. That's the main thing I heard. And that was of interest to me.
Pepito, turn it off.
Case needs to retire so my boy can be the face of this stream.
Yes. Yes. They have a dirty place full of food. That's what I understand, and I think we should go there. And I should live there.
I don't think you would want to actually be there, Pepito. I think if you saw the whole situation, looks
fine to me. Looks just right. This bed is just right. I'm Goldilocks, except I eat barf. And this barf is too cold. Good.
Oh my God, Pepito, please.
I want to hear.
I'm putting meat under the door. I got you more chichicanacnales for you. Your friend Paul the Bear Lizard of Bwix happened.
What? What is she talking about?
She got chicken cakes. You're not focusing on what matters.
She forgot how to say ankles, I think.
That's not our problem. Our problem is why haven't we ordered chicken ankles?
I don't want to eat Gooters. Have you ever eaten there?
No. And why haven't I?
There's none in LA. Okay, I think she's done.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Wait, we had a request for an interview, we'll call it. That's that's the right word for it. What was it though? Danny Phantasmic on Movies in the Witcher UK trailer. Look, did I think on the Patreon stream that Danny Phantasmic was the lead singer of Queen? For a moment.
Sounds fine to me.
Can Freddie Mercury is the actual singer. See, I remembered it just now.
And you were killing time by saying Danny Phantasmic to remember the right name?
can't prove that. But I don't know if we can get the real Danny Fantasmic because, he's a busy guy. So, I don't know if that's something Pepito can whip up that quickly. What? Why is Danny Fantasmic over there?
Hey!
Hey, listen up. Listen up, governors. It's your boy Danny Fantasmic. I'm tiny. I'm a little guy. I didn't know Danny Fantasmic was so little. Don't mind me. It's just my little guy, Danny Fantasmic. I'm here! Oh my god, what's wrong with your mouth? I was born with too much tongue. There's no way for me to not show my tongue when I talk. It's a miracle I can enunciate to this level. The main thing I'm here to do is to remind you all to rock your fucking life. Never take no for an answer. That is not a message I stand behind. In a good way. So my song. Never take no for an answer. Do you have any other songs? Fuck the subway. That's my anthem about the Queen wants you to ride the subway. Fuck that. I'm unfamiliar with that one. Not in that way, Skyman. It's more like don't listen to your boss. Find a different way to phrase it, please. Okay, how about my song? Don't wear shorts. Why? Everybody should wear full pants. You know that one? Nope. Tie Your Daddy Down is great. Thank you, we've got a fan in there. Daddy didn't want to get up today. Well, he can't because he's tied right down. Tie down, Daddy. Is every one of your songs set to We Will Rock You? No, it's just what's playing, so I'm making it fit. All of them are very different. Like this one. Tie your daddy down, 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 get that daddy down, tie your daddy down, don't get up, daddy. You did sort of rap songs? I've got a long career, young man. You look younger than me. Thank you. Alright. Let's call it. You don't want to talk to me no more? I'm alright. You love Tricycle? Oh, we got real fucking fans in here. You play Tricycle for them. Come on, play a little bit of Tricycle. Tricycle, Tricycle. Hey, what's that? Where's the wheel at? Shouldn't there be an extra wheel, man? Nope. Tricycle, Tricycle, Tricycle. Did you just use other instrumentals for all your songs? I said original. That's... what? Brixton! That's all my time. Good night. What? Why? What? Alright, that's it. It's gonna do it. That's all my time. Good night, Brixton. What'd you do with Pepito? He's around. Also, you're Pepito size? I told you I'm a little guy. Good night, Brixton. You're not in... Where is Brixton? I do have huge hands. For a tiny little man. These are pretty big. Bohemian Grove Rhapsody? I only performed that once. And you know for who? For the Bohemian Grove? I wish. No, it was for a retirement home. But there was some formerly rich guys there. Okay. Guys, thanks so much. Let's find somebody to raid. Thanks for hanging out with us for a brief little stream here. We'll be back with hopefully more normally scheduled streams on Wednesday. We're getting my life back under control. The power situation fixed. The guest situation is what it is. Hey, call me Aurelius. Streaming. Let's give a raid to Aurelius here. The realest raid. And boom. Did I ban them or did I raid them? That's the immortal question. I raided them. Great. You still don't want a couple more hits from me? I'm alright. Lukewarm Looney? Oh, you gotta play. Come on, play the instrumental from Lukewarm Looney. Come on. Yeah. Where I was in the madhouse. Oh no, what's that? My tea came out slightly not hot enough. Oh no, I'm in the madhouse. My tea's not quite hot enough. Oh jeez, what's that, governor? I'm a lukewarm lady. And that was the whole song. Healthy BMI bottom girls? I haven't released that one yet. Quit leaking my album tracks. You love that song? There's a lot of fans. It's short. People are always saying, "Hey, here's worth another 16 bars, mate." I say, maybe after I leave the one I'm in. We call them pubs. Do you? Do you? Danny Fantasmic. Yes. Oh, okay. New correspondent? Thank you! That's one of my new songs! You have a song called New Correspondent. Are you always this incredulous? A little bit. Yeah, this is the instrumental for it. It is? This is a random YouTube video.
Listening to A-Rod music.
New correspondent. Hey, just drop new correspondent, man. What? Hey. Oh yeah. In the bar with the lads. Manchester. There's more. You don't feel pressure to do it. I never do. All right. Did we raid somebody? How long has he been doing this? It's hard to say. Did the raid happen? Did the raid get canceled? We're just gonna stop. All right. Fair enough, August. In England, we say goodbye by going, Libby Lou. No, they don't. Only you do that. Libby Lou, everybody. Libby Lou.